Hey everybody, it's the Michael Colyar Morning Show.
Let's begin.
Y'all ready?
Now.
Let's go. Huh? All right. Go ahead.
I woke up this morning and I said,
We're not live.
Hey.
We're not live.
What happened? Let me stop. We not live yet?
waiting for
I'm having fun and we ain't even live yet?
Wait, no.
You said I'm having fun and we ain't even live yet? I only hit one of the two live buttons? Okay, I'm going to do it again. Shoot. Here we go. All right, that one first. Now that one. Okay, I think this is the one, y'all. This is the one. I was fooling around, but I'm black and I'm back.
Let's begin now.
What? All right.
I woke up this morning and I said,
Hey.
you know,
Y'all better get up, move around a little bit, shake it up, break it up. Oh,
hey.
hey. You have a good time. They want to ride. Hey, I want to get up in here, but I ain't got no pants. I'm joking. It's a family show. Hey. Wait. Hold up. Hey, y'all, good morning. This is Mike Colyar Morning Show. We ain't even started yet. I want to tell y'all about something before we actually go in. So I am being scammed. Please, whatever you do, do not answer if a person comes on my messenger. Okay, that's messenger. We got this clown on Messenger who has taken over my messenger. Look at the guy called me. So it was me calling me. So it was Michael Colyar on Messenger calling Michael Colyar. I was like, what's going on? I said, who is this? He said, I'm the fella impersonating you. He bold. So he think he can like scam me. Check this out. One thing he wrote, he says, see, man, if you don't do what I ask, your name and carrier is gonna drop. My carrier? Maybe he meant career. I don't really know. Okay. So I spelled career for him, because Hooked on Phonics is for adults too. He said a woman is already ready to pay him $50,000 tomorrow by using my name. So I said, yay. Can you pick up something for me while you're out there? Don't be selfish. It ruins your pristine aura. Right. So then he come back and said, I'm still going to use your name to scam you. That's what he claims he's doing. He wants $5,000. Where's that at? He said, if I don't send him $5,000, I'm really sure you're going to F yourself. No, that would be painful. I told him, okay, here's the final offer. I'll give you a family-sized Cheez-Its and a hug. I got to go now. I've been asked not to play with slow kids. Bye-bye. And then he said, F you. And then I said, what's your name, hack boy? And he said, Jeremy. But his original thing, I don't see the one. His original thing, he said, if I don't pay him $5,000, he gonna stay on my messenger and trick people into sending him money. Hey, y'all, don't be tricked. He said, man, I have scammed a lot of people using your name. If you want me to stop, pay me $5,000. Funny thing is, I'm going back and forth with him about it. And by about the fourth sentence, he said, man, I need $1,000. And I said, damn, you are a terrible criminal. You done went from 5,000 to 1,000 in 4 sentences. Man, at the rate we going, if we keep going, you're going to owe me $50. So this is an alert. This will let y'all know. People will get in and get your stuff. He's in my messenger. He keep calling me. I say terrible things to him. Then I hang up on him before he can say them back. But now I have blocked him, which means I blocked me. Okay, so make sure you have good passwords and stuff. Let me bring my crew in, but I don't know. I want to share that with you before we get the show started. But before we get started, we got to do it the right way. God is good. Whoa. It's the Michael Colyar Morning.
Y'all ready? Let's go. Welcome. This is Michael Colyar's world. Started on Venice Beach, now he reaching the world. He'll make you laugh till your stomach hurts. Super fly, nice guy. And pray if you need the word. Raleigh trust to the night. Come on, get ready for the Star Search winner. An OG 3 times. This ain't no beginner. Whether you in your house, you on your burger, out to dinner, on your job, in your car, turn it up and just remember. Michael Colyar. Michael talks to everybody. Michael Colyar. Michael talks to everybody. Michael Colyar. Michael talks to everybody. You know what it is, shawty. Michael talks to everybody. Michael talks to everybody. Michael talks to everybody.
Whoa.
Collier Morning Show.
It's the Michael Collier Morning Show.
Good morning, everybody. I'm your boy, Michael Collier, world famous, world renowned, often talked about, alleged comedian, gentleman and a scholar, intellectual giant and pool, mental midgets, and a connoisseur fan haberdashery. Now, folks, I know if you're anything like me, you probably got places to go and people to do, so I'm not going to hold you long. We're going to get right to this thing. Listen, today is the 25th, 3/25/25, and I've been married today 507 days. 507. Thank heaven, thank heaven. This is show 1010. And if you don't know where you're at, you're at the Mike Collier Morning Show. Call some of your friends right now. Let them know you're on top of this. Tell them to jump in and see all this wonderfulness. And we got a gift t-shirt today. We got great people on today. And we got a lot of stuff to talk about. But first, let me bring on my exciting co-host and hostesses with the mostesses. First and foremost, I'm going to bring on my regular host here who's been here for like 14 years with me since the thing first started. It's Kea D Funny AF. Kea D Funny AF is in the room. Hi. Also one of the producers on the show. How you doing this morning?
Woo, woo, woo. I'm amazing. I'm fabulous. I'm all that stuff that's like above great. That's me.
I love that. Man, it's the attitude that makes a difference in your life. Your attitude determines your altitude. And if you got a high attitude, man, you positive, everything will work out. In fact, on my wall, I have it written, I can handle anything that comes my way. If you can, put that on your wall. Write that somewhere so you see it every day. Also, we have another fine lady. She can sing her face off. Miss Kea C. Can you bring her up? Miss Kea C in the house. Hey!
Hello! Happy chocolate-covered raisin day.
Is that what it is?
It's three things. Chocolate-covered raisin day, cheesecake day, cheesesteak day, and cocktail day. But it's a family show. I didn't want to bring my liquor on TV.
I'm getting a cheesesteak today.
Yeah, cheesesteak.
When it's a national day, does that mean you get one free?
I don't think so. I don't think they honor that.
Heck, I just knew I was finna get a free shot.
And I got chocolate-covered raisins in the refrigerator, so.
Well, these women come on here and try to double up on me. That's why I had to bring some backup. So our other co-host with the most is the wonderful from Chicago, South Side, Jeremiah Fraser Freeway, right up in here in the house. Y'all looking at the morning team this morning. Good morning, Frey.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Man, listen, I didn't know families couldn't have cocktails. They even got mocktails now for kids. They call them mocktails. They for kids. So everybody have a mock or
everybody have a mocktail.
I could say everybody have a mock or a cock, but put the tail. You fix that up, Mike.
Man, you acting like you've already had a couple of mocktails.
I'm excited this morning.
I want you guys' opinion. What do you think about this? This guy has gone in and taken my messenger. I don't even know how to get it back. I've complained a couple of times, and I have to say, this is the second thing they've taken. They took my comedy page, is gone too. They stole my Facebook comedy page about 2 months ago after I got like about 140,000 people on that. That's gone. I got to start that over. So I guess the lesson I should be learning is I need better passwords. Because people are getting right in and helping themselves like it's a buffet. So the guy said he won $5,000. He went from 5,000 to 1,000 in the blink of an eye. I don't get it. What do you think? Have y'all been scammed? Anything?
I try to change my password about every 6 months. I just have it on routine to do. So I get one or two every now and again. They can have it.
But I guess you're not very smart if you're doing this type of thing. I thought smart people did this, but this guy can't spell. You know, I told him what he could suck, and he told me the kid says a-hole, and he spelled hole W-H-O-L-E. I was trying to say hooked on phonics. It's for adults too.
Well, that means you already cracked the case and know who it is. That's Elon Musk.
It's Elon.
Yeah. He been blowing up his own Tesla, scamming people.
Oh, wait. I'll tell you what's crazy than that. What's going on with this Just Hilarious?
Oh, yeah.
Who wants to chime in first?
Mike,
Listen,
I heard this story, and I listened, and I researched, and I heard her side. I heard how everything started with Corey Holcomb and the people in the comments. Let me just say this to people in the workplace. You don't start a disturbance at work. It can become annoying. you become irritating. You make it weird and awkward for people. So number one, when you have issues in your workplace, you shouldn't publicize it like that. And I think Jess Hilarious really showed her inexperience when she did that. There should be some type of discretion or privacy when it comes to matters like that. And and really she outed herself. When I heard her side last night when I was listening to it, because I listened to it again, this girl that she's talking about, Lauren, is so, she's well-rounded. She has interpersonal skills. She can communicate. The girl, she researches. She's brilliant. She knows how to interview. And Jess just sound ghetto. And I hate to use that word with people, but it's the truth. And what happened is iHeart, not iHeart, but the Breakfast Club,
right,
they have to take some responsibility, because what they do is this new school thing where they're hiring people that are popular instead of polished. And even though the girl is popular, she ain't that experienced. She ain't that experienced, and that's just the truth. You can't get around it. And so she's doing herself a disservice by creating all this drama in the workplace, and you're going to make it real uncomfortable and weird for you, not just yourself, but the other people that work with you.
All that is right on point and true, but I think it's your device. Maybe it's mine. Is it your device? Because every time you're talking, I'm still hearing the echo. Are you guys hearing the echo or no?
Yeah, ever since Freeway her line and glasses.
Now. Okay. Staying on topic, and we'll try to keep the noise out of it. What did you want to say about it? Can you anything you want to drop in? I'll do all the talk.
So I was checking out the triplets, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
The triplets.
And what I could deduce from all of this, I felt like Jess was threatened off the jump. Because as Freeway said, the young lady is very accomplished. She's polished. She has a resume that is absolutely stellar, and just not so much. When she went on maternity leave, and I hate to bring this up, but we have to bring it up.
All right.
Hormones get all out of whack. This woman's probably watching every show that this young lady is on, and just developing a whole venom for her. And I thought that was, instead of being mad at her, why don't you go get her to help you? See, sometimes you got to look a gift horse in the mouth. Sometimes you have to really, really be under her wing, even if she's younger than you, even if she's done more than you. You got to sometimes look it in the face and be like, hey, I need some help. I even saw a clip about them talking about her reading. Something about her being dyslexic that could have some, I don't know if that's true. But she's lacking in a lot. And when you have hormones, you looking at somebody pretty that's talking straight, reading right, doing research, having a good time with the people that you call co-workers, doing a great job, coming from TMZ, and then sitting in the seat that you're sitting in, I guess all that can get under your skin. I guess it can.
Let me just say this. I've been around here doing this a long time, and the cardinal rule she broke is no matter what's going on, you don't go into public and talk about what's wrong at work. And I don't care. I'm not just talking about entertainment. That's anywhere. That's if you're in a company, if you're anywhere, you don't go out in the public and say, well, they did this and they did that, and they shouldn't, not while you still on their dime. And I don't know what the final results are going to be, but there's going to be negative results for her that we don't see yet, because everybody who's on that show is hurt and offended by that.
Did she have a contract?
She got a contract. She did a whole thing. She came out and said, well, this is a contract I got. I'm a contract. This ain't no record.
Well, then be quiet and do your job. Sit in the chair next to the good girl that's reading.
A contract can get voided. A contract can get voided because in contracts there's also clauses where there's a certain condition. You have to act a certain way to be able to keep up certain contracts. Certain contracts, like you can't go out and get butt naked in the street and cut people out. They call them what the image of for the company. So there's really with every major corporation, if they give you a major contract, it's certain stuff you can't do to hurt the company. If you do, that violates your contract. I don't know. I don't even know the situation. I'm like everybody else. I'm peeking in and just giving my own what they call it, Monday football, Monday morning football. I don't know what I'm talking about, but in my opinion, I've been out here a long time. I think you were right, Kenya, in saying she should have had a girl help her. Instead of feeling so threatened and intimidated, if I was doing something and somebody came along who was doing it better, I want you to teach me. Show me how I can get what you're getting. But the one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to poke the lion with a sharp stick.
Right.
And that's what she's doing to the company. She keep poking them with a sharp stick. Y'all did this wrong, and y'all shouldn't did this to me. And you can't. You're the face of the company. These guys, all three of y'all the face of the company. I can tell y'all right now, any one of y'all go to another public place and say bad stuff about this company, that's your last day. I can tell you that right now in front of everybody. Enough on that. Before we move forward, I want to do this. We have this game we play over here sometime, and I just came across the book. It's called Historically Black Phrases. Now, I'm keeping you out of this one, Katie, because you did this about 60 times with us. But
that is not accurate. 64,
okay, 47.
64. You have to do your addition. It's carry the one.
Don't call me Jess Hilarious. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute.
You getting a call? Oh.
Yes.
It must be Corey Holcomb.
It must be.
No, it's a text. He said, ask her to call him. Okay, anyway, look. So in this book has historical black phrases from I ain't one of your little friends. You heard your mama say that, grandmama say that. And who all gonna be there? So these are the phrases. I'm gonna give each of you, Kenya and Jeremiah, one of the phrases. And then you have to tell me how it's pronounced. I'm gonna pronounce it myself. But what's the translation and what does it mean? For you first, ladies first, Miss King, you could pick. I'm gonna let her pick. Come to find out, or no, I'm gonna go to a better one. I can't win for losing. Go ahead. What does that mean?
I can't win for losing, meaning I go into the refrigerator to make me a nice bowl of Frosted Flakes. And I'm ready. That milk is cold. I open the refrigerator and go to pour the milk, and the expiration date is out. I can't win for losing.
Okay. All right. So what does it mean? What do you think it means? I can't win for losing.
I guess it means my luck is kind of bad on that at that moment. It's everything sequentially after that is just falling down for me, and I can't seem to pick myself up. It has torn me down as a positive individual this morning, and now I'm just in a woe is me position.
Yeah, you got it. Nothing I do is proving successful. I just keep on having failures and failures.
Failures after failure.
I can't win for losing. And exclamations following a disappointing moment. Often one that is not necessarily competitive in nature. Generally, this speaks to frustration after getting something wrong that one intended or expect to get right. Usually said by Gen Xers. Very good. On you. Yours is boo boo the fool. What is that, Freeway?
Boo boo the fool.
Translate that.
That's all the politicians right now. That is. They should just have all the politicians. The what we're going through right now is called boo, boo, boo. The tariffs, the taxes, the threats, the can't go along with no countries.
Use it in a sentence.
Our president of the United States is deemed as boo boo the fool.
Okay, so the translation is someone who can be easily taken advantage of, or someone trying to take advantage of a situation. And usually you'd be like, "Oh, you think I'm boo boo the fool?" You know. So okay, I can't leave you out, Katie. Although you've had many opportunities. Pick a page, right side or left side. Which one?
The right side.
Right side. If you like it, I love it. What that mean?
That usually mean I don't like it. That's usually what that means. But if you put it in the sentence, if you want to go out here and air all your laundry about Charlamagne and DJ Envy and Miss Lauren, if you like it, I love it.
Okay, there we are. Hey, let's get this show started, y'all. Freeway, I'm gonna bring you down really quickly. Okay, let me just. So I don't know yet where that is. Okay, I don't hear echo. Say something.
It's Freeway because he was talking about the president and Elon Musk, and you know they don't like
that. You know they listening.
Tapped in. They sure did. They gonna scam.
You know they watch this every Monday.
We used to have a comedian on here, and her take was, it's the government. So that that's what it is. Listen, we have a comedian waiting in the wings. I'm excited about her. I saw her video, but I haven't seen her live, and it's gonna be really cool. We're gonna get her up here right now. Her name is Monique Marvez. Monique Marvez is in the house. Shut up. Oh, there you are. Woo, woo, woo.
Good morning. How are you?
Amazing. How are you?
I'm not too far from you. I'm over at the W, and I got up early because I knew this was going to be fun. But just listening to the first 20 minutes, you've blown my mind with how fun this show is.
Oh my God, man! By saying that it's 20 minutes, we've already gone over by 10. So go ahead.
Well, just so you know, Latino people, I'm from Miami. I know I look like a middle-aged white woman with good credit, but I'm actually Latina from Miami, the capital of Cuba. And we have our own crazy expressions too. So listening to your expressions, I can match you crazy Latino expression for sure. Yeah, when we want to say we don't know who somebody is, we call them fulano de tal. That means like nobody from nowhere. Like, why are you hanging around with that guy? He's a nobody. So here's the thing. I spent a lot of time on cruise ships with rich people who sometimes seem so unhappy. And I think it's because they forget just the foundation of relationships, which has nothing to do with money, everything to do with intention. So I remind women, the reason you're angry at your husband is because he has superpowers that you don't possess. And here I'm going to tell you what they are. Bring the words to the surface so there's no resentment. Number one, and this is very important for women to understand, men can genuinely not care. They're not pretending to not care. They really don't care about most things most of the time. And that's hurtful to women because we care. We care a lot. We judge what kind of a human being we are. I mean, our symbol is the mirror. We're in reflection. We care. But men, you ask a man, how would you like me to decorate the house? You know what the man wants to say? Quietly. How about not at all? How about you quit moving furniture around? How come the Amazon delivery guy's here all the time? I like this couch. I know it's old, but it's comfortable. As long as we're talking, stay out of my underwear drawer. I know they're holy, but it takes forever to get them that comfortable and soft. And that's ventilation. And that is none of your business. And I tell women this, and they look at me. I go, look, I don't have jokes. I just tell the truth and wrap it in bacon so you'll eat it. If you're not on bacon, maybe your family has bad hearts like my family. I don't do the bacon. You can dip the truth in ranch. If ranch is not your bag, I get it. If you're vegan, I'm not here to entertain you. You're above my pay grade because the vegan people, they are judgy. I live in a building. I am surrounded by vegetarians, just so you know.
Vegetarians?
Vegetarians. You know what I'm talking about, Michael. Those people that when something goes right in their life, it becomes like a religion. Then they just start chasing you around, telling you about the new thing in their life. 10 years ago, everybody in my building, you got to do CrossFit. You got to do CrossFit. Guess what? CrossFit's stupid. I think it's a bunch of farmers in Bakersfield figured out how to recycle their tractor tires and ropes. And then they just got into they just started renting ugly, dirty warehouses without a locker room. And they taught stupid rich people into paying $40 an hour to swing their dirty ropes, right? Guess what? Who was the smart girl? This one. Did I do CrossFit? No. Those people, they hurt their ankles, their backs, their joints. Now they chase me around the building, Michael. Want to play pickleball? Want to play pickleball? No, I do not want to play old people tennis. Leave me alone. But I got to get back to the subject matter because I want to get this out there. I love you. I love what you stand for. I love this show. So, number one, men don't care. In fact, when I tell women this, you don't know how upset they get. You don't understand the looks I get. They're like, wait. You're starting out this comedy show by telling us we need to lower our standards when it comes to our men. I go, no, don't lower them, lose them altogether. Just give up. You picked him. He is going to stay like that. Matter of fact, he might get worse. It's on you. You know, you got all the power and this is what you chose. I'm sorry. So this, am I done? Does that mean I'm out of time?
That means you get 30 seconds or,
all right. This is the last thing I'm going to tell the ladies. Find yourself a friend, a girlfriend, a nice gay dude. When you ask a man a direct question, he is not thinking of the answer to that question. He is thinking, what can I say that will shut this down?
My God, you are fantastic. Give it up. Come on, y'all.
I wish they were jokes.
I love it when you get on your roll. Once you're on the roll, it's good. How long you been doing comedy?
I quit my day job in the summer of '93.
Wow, and just to do comedy only.
That's it. That's all. I've done radio. I've been on KFI out here in LA.
Well, okay. Tell people how they can find you. Good job. Can we give her some love, y'all? Good
I want to come back.
man.
Have me back at Monique Marvez.
And also, we scrolling underneath so people know how to find you and everything. Can you leave us with a woo-woo?
Oh, I'm holding my camera steady, so you're going to get a half woo, but I am all about the woo-woo. Woo-woo.
Woo-woo. Thank you. Give it up. Monique Marvez right here on Michael Colyar Morning Show. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take myself out. I'm going to let you guys. Where's Frey? Is Frey back? There he is. Hey, guys, I'm going to step out for 1 minute because I think it's me. So I'm going to go off and come back. Y'all chat, and we're coming back with sports talk. Let me tell y'all, this is a heck of a show today. My pastor, Pastor Doris, will be doing the prayer today. His wife is celebrating her birthday. That's why I was wearing my little pink and stuff. Okay, so we're going to talk about all that when I get back. I'll be right back. See y'all in a minute. Go ahead, kids.
Freeway, I know they always blame everything on you. You look like that kid who they always blame everything on, and it was always your fault. It ain't your fault, Freeway. I'm here to tell you that today.
You know what I think? I think the scammer has gotten to the show.
I believe so. I'm going to check my stuff next.
Mike, we got to pay this man. We got to pay him.
Wait, was it 50,000, 5,000, 1,000? Where did it go?
I think at the rate he was going, we should be at like he owe us 100 apiece. So I think we keep him.
It's either the scammer or just hilarious. One of them.
She mad at all platforms now. I'm gonna take myself out and y'all do it.
Okay.
What? Hey, Fred.
Hey, Kenya.
When's the next time you come into my city?
Oh my God, Dallas. They on the schedule. I don't know what's going on with the mics this morning.
Is mine echoing?
Huh?
Is mine echoing?
When I took me out, y'all was still echoing. Can you, Mike? You know what? You the only one ain't been out. Oh man, we gotta see this. We sorry, y'all. We still at work. Say something, Frank.
I'm good.
I'm good.
It's Kenya.
It's Kenya. It's the
Kenya.
new girl.
It's me.
It's the new girl.
It's Kenya.
Well, let me go talk to management about my system.
Listen, the producer called. She said it ain't even me. She said it's just an echoey system today, and we just gonna go with echoey.
But I think we're good now.
All right, wait, don't talk over me. I'm sorry, we are good now. So that came from Rosa May, the executive. Go ahead, there. Now, what did you want to say over me?
That we good now.
That we good.
Okay.
Mike, we thought the scammer got us.
That could have been me as the scammer scamming me. Okay.
And the old people tried to blame the new girl.
But wait a minute, though, but we came to the conclusion to keep the scammer, because at the rate his money went, he owe us at least 100 apiece.
That's right.
So we keep it going.
That's right. I agree.
I gotta show y'all something real quick. I'm just gonna throw this up. This don't have nothing to do with nothing, but I saw it and I liked it.
And now you think you stunning with your BBS, your double C. You got that rolling on your wrist, but no time for me. Bars on jets, you can't see. I did that. Come on. I gave you as a GPS, and now you need me less. Just 'cause you flashy. Boy, I did that. You know I put you on. I put you on, babe. I have to put you on. This is why. I put you on. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'm saying, who taught you that? Who caught you that? Come on. Who bought you that? Yeah. Who taught you that? Thank you. Who bought you that? Who caught you that? Who taught you that? Quit playing with me. I put you on. I put you on. Come on, man. I put you on. Baby, I put you on.
Wow,
Oh, that
that
song's about to be
cold-blooded.
hot.
Woo,
Wow.
I just need to share that. And guess what it's time for? Sports talk.
Sports talk.
Sports talk. Hey, y'all, it's time for sports talk. Once again, I'm going to get rid of all these kids right here. And we're going to go ahead. You want to help me?
No, I don't know you like that. Oh, I got you.
So
I got you.
We don't have a sports talk thing, right? We had to hit the pitch.
What? I didn't hear you.
Hit the pitch.
Hit the picture.
Hit the pitch.
On 10. There's a right hand. Down goes Moore. He's flat on his back. He may not get up. Not maybe. He's not moving. Moore could be about to lose the heavyweight title. I don't believe this. Joe Cortez pulls up the count. It is over. And George Foreman has pulled off the miracle that no one thought possible. Now let's take a look at the replay. Watch for the beautiful left hook, right hand combination. He walked right into the left hook, followed by the right.
But hit it so hard, I felt it, and I was at the house. That was the great George Foreman, who I think we just lost him, and I know they won't talk about it on Sports Talk. I hope we didn't throw that clip up too early. We had to start Sports Talk with the leader, Big Vino. Big Vino.
Hey, what's up, folks? I wore my promoter hat today for
So,
George
Vino,
Foreman.
that's nice. Where are you?
I'm in my house.
And your Wi-Fi is on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I transmitting properly? Am I good?
Does your picture look clear to you from where you are?
Yeah.
Okay. Then let's go with it. Did we play that clip too early?
No. That clip was perfect because that's what I wanted to start with. You know, we wanted to send condolences to the Foreman family. Much respect to George. One of the greatest champions ever, man. And that fight, I specifically chose that fight because most people will remember him from the Muhammad Ali Rumble in the Jungle. They'll remember all of that. But that was a more defining moment to me because at that moment, he was 45 years old and became the oldest champion to ever win a title. So I think that spoke more to his character and his legacy than any other fight that he had. But before we get there, I know the rest of my colleagues want to talk about it too. Let's bring them up, man. Look, straight from Block Boy Sports, man. Mr. Parlay. I hope he's intact after the NCAA tournament this first weekend. Let's get him in here. My man, Vex.
Come on.
What up?
What up,
What's
though?
happening?
What up, though? What's happening?
Hey, man, two things. One, real quick. Vino, you look like you are transmitting from the moon, man. I mean, your joint is like delayed. You gray. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on.
Cool. I thought that was just me. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I look crazy. Hold on. Let's close some of these apps real quick and then see if that makes it better.
You are delayed. You are delayed.
I'm sitting on the router. I'm literally sitting on the router.
And look, it's like while y'all figuring all that out, and you're about to talk about George, just tell me, is it too soon for this?
Oh, stop.
Yeah.
Oh, stop. Way too soon. It's
Okay.
way too
Okay.
soon.
All right.
Way too soon.
Way too soon.
Bring the rest of your people on. I'm gonna get out.
Okay. Hey, look, the man that brings complete validation to this sports segment, our journalistic excellence, presidential journalist award winner. I want to give it up for the Sports Shops Radio, Errol Reese with an S.
Hey, Vino, what's good? What's good? How's everybody? Vino,
What's up, man? What's up?
Vino, you remind me of one of the old Japanese movies. Like your mouth don't move, but the sound comes out. That's what's going on. Yeah.
That's crazy. I wish I knew. I wish I could see myself right now. I see myself completely clear. It's great.
And so Vino, your sound is good.
Yeah.
But you look like a Chinese movie. Reese, you look good, but your sound is bad. I don't know what is this?
I think it's just streaming. I think it's the app this morning. I think they got us in a pickle this morning. Echoes, sound, video.
You perfect.
Okay.
Are you perfect?
Okay.
You and me, but we always perfect. It's them two that we have to worry about.
Okay. Hey, look, speaking real quick on that scammer thing, you gotta watch out for clicking alias links. So sometimes it ain't about them just finding out your password. You'll click an alias link and they grab it. See, they're not really that smart. They just slick enough to sometimes send you links or you think that you're out of your Instagram or Facebook. And when you click on it to get back in, you put in your password and they take it that way.
I don't understand. What's an alias link?
What I mean, what happens is they'll send a link, or hypothetically, you'll go to Facebook or Instagram. You'll click on it and it'll say enter password. The whole time you never were really out of it. But when you type in your password, they got you.
They got you.
Wow.
Yeah. So they're not that smart. It's not like they figure out your password. A lot of time we just give it to them and don't know it.
You know what you got to do too? And I just want to throw this in because I've seen this firsthand. When you go to an ATM, you go to a gas pump, you use your card, check and make sure that's the actual card reader. Wiggle it, try to pull it off, see if it comes off, because it's a scanner on there, and they got your info as soon as you put your card in.
Wait, you saying they put that's why over the other one?
Yeah, but
over the other one.
Yeah, but that's why you do. Yeah, but they don't have a tap. Long as you tapping, you pretty safe. That's when they gotta have a card reader. You gotta slide in the card reader. When you got tap to pay, they can't get it.
I'm gonna tap that ass. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Family show. I'm putting $1 in the.
Let's get our last guest in. Hey, look, he's a co-host on the Michael Colyar Morning Show from Detroit, Rock City. I want to bring in Freeway.
Chicago.
Oh, you from Chicago? I thought you from Detroit.
I'm close enough.
The 313 is my second home, but baby, the 312 is where I reside. Chicago, the best city in the world, just named that the 9th straight year in a row. Thank you very much.
So you're saying that Eminem was talking about you when he said this man does not have his hands up?
That's correct, because I would not be caught on the 8 Mile doing nothing.
Okay, y'all get a hot five.
High five. Okay, so we're going to be real fast. Look, R.I.P. George Foreman, one of the greatest champions we ever had. Fellas, give me your favorite George Foreman moment. Give me your favorite thing you cooked on a George Foreman grill.
Hey, I was going to say that's my George Foreman moment, cooked on the grill, man. That grill was really nice, man. I really enjoyed that. Rest in peace, Big George.
Rest in peace,
Big absolutely. George. Rest in peace, Big George. Of course, one of my favorite moments was the fact that he came back 45 years old, knocked out Michael Moore. That was incredible what you just showed this morning. And of course, the biggest thing, his best achievement was the fact that he named all his boys George. So when he say, George, get in here, I know you did this, you already know.
They all coming.
You already know. They all coming. Yeah.
All right, guys. Look, first weekend of March Madness is in the books with the men's side. We got the women's tonight. It's looking pretty chalky. Arkansas is the lowest seed left. Arkansas is the lowest seed at 10 seed. Are we sticking to our picks, or is there anything that was shown to us?
Hey guys, let me say this. First of all, the whole tournament is really boring because it's chalky. I mean, seriously, there's no upsets like we normally have in the past. I think it's going to be. I'm picking Florida to win, but Duke is really close to where I live. I think they're looking really good right now. They are.
I actually on my show, my co-host, my main man, he actually picked Drake and McNeese to do the upsets on the first round. So I gotta say, that was definitely a pick that came from Block Boy Sports Talk. Yeah.
I was out the first day. The first game, Clemson lost the first game of the tournament. It messed my bracket up.
McNeese.
The first game. I picked Houston and Michigan State in the final, so I'm alive with those two, but it ain't looking good. I'm down to 20% on my bracket.
Oh wow.
Okay. Yeah, you lost the tiebreaker already.
Yeah, I'm in trouble.
On the ladies' side, again, still pretty chalky, fellas. Is all the talk bad for NCAA sports? Do we need upsets to keep it alive?
I think so. I think to keep it exciting, you got to have upsets. You got to do
Yes, we need upsets. And speaking of women's basketball, Juju should be upset. I don't know if you saw her.
I did.
The Jaden Daniels' mama hating on her, sitting between them at a game. She will be the best player in the WNBA when she get there. I can't believe that she wouldn't want her son Jaden Daniels to even be dating and talking to Juju.
Come on, Freeway. We don't do the gossip here. We do strictly sports, man. Stop.
That's sports.
That's sports. That's good sports right there.
Juju is the #1 women's player in the world.
Oh, she's amazing. She's amazing. Her and Becca from Connecticut. I would love to see that. That would be a great, matchup coming up.
Final. Yeah.
I think it's going to be USC versus USC. Well, Southern California versus South Carolina. That's what I think is going to happen.
Okay.
Go, Juju. Get your title.
All right,
and
fellas.
your
Last topic. LeBron James Jr. had a career high 17 points against the Milwaukee Bucks this weekend. Do we take anything from this? Are we excited now about LeBron James Jr.? Okay, I guess we're not. We're not. We are sleeping on LeBron James. Look, we got a panel full of Stephen A. Smiths right here.
Wait, is he any good?
Who?
Ronnie. Is he any good?
He's an NBA player. He's a millionaire. He's LeBron James' son. I mean, that's good enough.
In all those ways, he's good. But as a basketball player, is he any good?
I mean, he's better than me.
He can play a bass. He can play. He can play. No, it's yeah.
If it was any other
he can play.
They would not be in the NBA.
Right.
Okay. Well, let's salute his father. Because if I can get in someplace he want to get in and he ain't supposed to be in it, I'm getting in it. And that's father's supposed to do.
That's been a given from day one. LeBron James gets kudos because he has the power and he has the ability to be able to pull that off. Kudos to him for that. And his son will play around enough NBA players and be coached and have the right nutrition, and he'd be formidable moving forward. He just better hope his father stay on the team another 5 years so he can retire as a player.
All right, wrap it up.
Hey, fellas, that's good for Sports Talk, man. Tell them where they can find you.
The Sports Talk Radio. Reese with an S. You can find me right there.
Reese, I might be through there again this week, man. I got to come down Wednesday night.
Please do.
I'll see you, man.
Come on. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Vex, talk to us.
Yeah, Block Boy Sports Talk. Of course, after this wonderful show is over with, we're going to go live. Vex 101 on Instagram. We're going to go live there. And Reese, if it don't be this Thursday, it'll be the following Thursday. I'm coming to the show. I'm coming to Raleigh, baby. I'm going to come down there.
My man.
I got you, man. Come on. I got you. Come on. Let's do it.
You should come this Thursday so we can get it, man. Let's go.
I'm going to see what I can make happen. If I can make it happen, I know by tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Freeway, talk to him.
Hey, y'all can find me at the Breakfast Club filling out a job application for the new position. Oh, no, I'm kidding. Right here every Monday on the Michael Morning Show.
My
And
God.
y'all can find me, Big
I'll put
Vito
one
Comedy
in,
on
too.
everything.
I'll put one in.
ComedicTherapy.xyz. We got a show, man. ComedicTherapy.xyz. Pick up on the shows. I'm in Portsmouth, Virginia this weekend at the Function. It's a DJ versus and comedy. So I'll be closing out that show, giving them some of that good work. And I'll be around, man. Look, we just signed on some dates in Atlanta. We coming soon. April 25th through the 27th, Mr. Michael Colyar, Big V. That's why I broke out my. It's not a fedora. It's a pork pie. So I learned this from Rodney Perry.
Exactly. Pork pie. Go ahead with your.
Did you call it a pork chop? What'd you say?
A pork pie. It's a pork pie.
All right, okay. All right.
Give me a feather or a card for it though. I gotta get.
Oh, I was about to say. Don't stop playing with your food. I was about to say what's going. All right. Woo, woo, woo.
Leave me with
the
woo. I'll see you later. It's Sports Talk with 4 fantastic guys. God bless y'all. That was so good. You know, everybody acting out today. The machine is acting out today. This the day my church is here, man. Y'all wait to cut up on this day. I mean, my church is watching. My church is brand new. It's called Remnant, and it's and we just got the brand new church and everything, and it's in Lancaster, and it's really deep because they had been showing photos of a place they wanted to go to, which was nice. It was spacious, but to me, it looked more like a big warehouse. But it don't matter what the structure is because the Lord is everywhere. So when you bring him in, his light and his joy is going to shine no matter what the structure is. But it was a warehouse, but it would have been new for us. So we was all pumped and excited. And then Bishop didn't get it. Instead, something way better. We pulled up to the new church. Holy! I mean, it feels like home. It's just a real warm feeling. Anyway, my pastor will be speaking. He'll be doing the prayer on the show today, and it's his wife's birthday this weekend. That's why I'm wearing pink. They wore pink. Did I get her on there? They wore pink. Let me see if I was able to get that picture in time. Did I get that picture in time? I did not, but guess what I do have? I got a phone with the pictures on it. Hold up. Wait a minute. It was a lot of stuff I wanted to show this morning that I didn't get a chance to get in, but this picture I really like. Okay. And I love this man because of how he loves his wife, man. They set her out for her birthday, and they got up and they prayed and they did their thing. What's the name of the church? Remnant. We'll talk about that later in the show when he comes in, but right now we're about to move to 4 vocalists that are just supreme. And they're not just great vocalists, they're great young men. Each of them graduated with honors from their schools, and they just sharp. Their daddy is their manager as well as their father, and he's doing a fantastic job. It's 4 guys, and they call themselves Mac 4. Hey, y'all, good morning.
How's it going?
Man, thank y'all, first of all, for being patient, young guys getting up this early in the morning and sitting around waiting for these old men to tell jokes and stuff. God bless you, and thank you so much. Hey,
thank you for having us.
Y'all all graduated with honors for real?
Yes, sir.
Well, he's graduating.
I graduated in like 2 months.
You graduated in 2 months. So what's your ages?
I'm 24. I'm
Okay.
22.
I'm 20. 17.
Wow. So do y'all have any sisters?
We have 2.
We have 2. We got other siblings, but
do they sing?
No.
No. They're all grown and they're doing their own thing.
So why y'all doing y'all thing together? Y'all started early and liked it and said, hey, let's make a thing of it. Well, how did y'all come together to do this besides just being brothers?
Well, it actually started off as a bet between me and Dad. We were listening to No Audition and the Heartbreak, and it just followed after that. It all started as a bet.
Okay, what are you guys singing this morning?
We're going to be singing our song, Mystery.
Okay, then I'm going to get out your way. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you...
I thought she lit the fire inside of me. I tried to tell my brothers, but they told me leave her be. Now I'm no businessman, know how to make demands. Just try to understand that I'm just trying to be your man.
She knows what she does to me.
That girl, she drive me wild.
She's playing hard to get.
I guess I had to wait a while.
She knows what she does to me.
I had to wait a while.
She's playing hard to get.
That girl, she knows she drive me wild. A question to decide, will she say to leave your side? Yeah, she'll leave you terrified. And you can guess the outcome. She played by her own rules. She talk the talk, she walks the walk. You play her game, you lose. I tried to play her game. I thought she had me beat. I try to understand when I get close, she retreats. I try to read her mind. The signs are not so clear. I fight away my tears. Are you to blame for love and fear?
She knows what she does to me.
That girl, she drive me wild.
She's playing hard to get.
I guess I had to wait a while.
She knows what she does to me.
I had to wait a while.
She's playing hard to get.
That girl, she knows she drive me wild. A question to decide, will she say to leave your side? Yes, she'll leave you terrified. And you can guess the outcome. She plays by her own rules. You talk the talk, she walks the walk. You play her game, you lose.
She knows what she does to me. Looking up, down, left, right, turn 360. Got me doing this, or you got me doing that. Am I really your type? Just tell me what you really like. Do you play ball, like to sing a song, really like to draw? Tell me that I'm wrong. Got me really thinking, is she really playing tricks on me? Man, she's a mystery.
Wow. Okay. Wow. You know, I didn't know y'all wouldn't hook up with microphones and all that. I didn't know y'all was gonna get up and do the whole floor show. That was good though. Can we give it up for them, please? Mac, four young men doing a doggone thing. Wow. What city you guys in?
Right now we live in Covington, Georgia, but we're from Baltimore, Maryland.
Wow. Hey man, well, I just wish y'all great luck, great success, man. Do your thing. I liked how they got up and did their moves. I couldn't really hear the music, but man, y'all had them moves down. Can you?
Yeah, I love the whole. I thought it was a part of the whole act. Y'all all moved the chairs out of the way. Then y'all got into military position, and then you went.
I love it. Well,
that was good. It was great.
We thank y'all. Did y'all tell people how we can find you?
You can find us on our Instagram. It's Mac4ENT. We have a website. That's spelled Mac4, the number 4.com.
All right.
But if you want to make it very easier, you can just Google us. We'll pop up.
Google Mac4. Well, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. Can you leave me with a woo, woo, woo? Woo, woo, woo. Give it up to Mac 4. Young men doing the doggone thing. Hey, y'all, it's the Michael Colyar Morning Show. One of the things I've been talking about, and Katie, get that clip ready. As you know, I'm very, very fortunate, very blessed to have gotten a sitcom. So I'm starring in a new sitcom that comes out April 10th, and it is called Highly Favored. And I hear the sound besides me. Maybe I didn't pull people down. Are they down? It's me. Okay. So it's been technically crazy today. Sometimes it's the system, sometimes it's the government, but sometimes it's just me messing up. So for right now, I just want to show you a clip from the new sitcom Highly Favored.
You may not be able to pick your relative, but the good news is you can choose who you call family.
I just love this sermon.
Michael, move over. Levester is a real preacher now.
I rebuke the idea.
Some of us are too big for their britches and they can't even take the trash out.
I know she ain't talking to me.
I'm going to tell my dad that it's time for him to step down and let someone more youthful take over.
You are nothing like your father.
At least I'm my own man and not living in my dad's shadow.
No, just living in my basement, which I guess is supposed to be better.
You know what? I think I will take that quiet job.
Hallelujah.
Well, the first lady of the church is here so we can get this meeting started. Where is the first lady?
Well, actually, we already started. on time.
Watch yourself. You're not a crawler yet.
We do accept Zelle and Cash App.
I like it. That's all I can say. I like it. We still got Mac Fall Up. What's that about? I don't know. Oh, there you go. All right. Now listen, I gotta do this commercial. AJ Jones has this a beautiful ointment that actually stops pain. You know, people always talking about they get pain medicines, and you can just rub it on it to heal you. But this brother, the stuff works for real. We're gonna have a quick testimonial after we see this commercial. Come on, hit that thing.
Hi, I'm AJ Jones. I'm your advocate and CEO of the world famous Liquid Gold One Therapy Oil. You see, for nearly 3 decades, we have helped tens of thousands of people just like you find instant pain relief. Our unique blend of 43 essential oils works synergistically to create a powerful formula targeting pain and inflammation at a cellular level. If you're ready to start your pain relief journey, please visit us today at www.liquidgold1therapyoil.com.
Whoa. And my co-host and producer, Kea D, funny AF, called me like 3 days ago. And she was like, Michael, this stuff works for real. Man, let that tell you. Kea D, come on with your testimonial. Where you at? Give them your testimonial. What was you telling me when you called?
Let me tell y'all something. I do not be running around here promoting nothing but Polished Life, and everybody know that.
That's true.
Polished Life, you can get all the gear. Anyway, when I tell you it's been 3 occasions that I can tell y'all that this stuff really works. First of all, the bottle fly. So I don't be feeling like no senior citizen or none of that when I carry it around.
Nice.
First, I had a back pain. I threw it on my back. It stopped hurting like almost instantly. Then I ran into Brother Muhammad, who's a great friend of Michael's, great friend of mine, beautiful wife,
Muhammad.
love him. He showed up after laying down towel on the floor, and Muhammad ain't no young spring chicken. He's an older spring chicken. I put it on his back. Next thing you know, he was walking straight.
You put it on Muhammad's back?
I put it at the show in the green room. We was all in the green room, remember?
Okay, cool, cause I know your boyfriend.
Mr. Earl, right.
You did put something on the show.
It worked on Mr. Earl too. Mr. Earl like it too. It worked on
Mr. Earl straightened up and walking fast.
On the bad hip. He got a good hip now. I don't know what I'm gonna do. He wearing me out over. Then the next thing,
go ahead.
This was what happened a few days ago when I knew this is the truth. I had a pain so severe in my right hand. Okay? I thought I was getting arthritis. I said, you can't get it this young. It was all up and through here. I couldn't do nothing with it. I put a little squirt, this much, on my hand. Did like this. Cussed my kids out for about 38 seconds because they was bothering me. My hand was hurting. Then I started being nice to them, and I was trying to figure out why. Because this is my backhand. You know, this the one when you get the backhand. I need this hand.
Yeah.
Oh, they started acting right around there. My hand was back working. My pimp hand is strong. This man really got something, y'all, I promise you, and it smells good. It has a minty smell. It don't have that Bengay smell. It smells good. It feels good. This really, really works. I'm telling you, I stand by, and I ain't just saying it because it was free. I would actually go buy this. He sent me a sample.
I'm glad you did this. When you called to tell me about it, I was glad you did this because I just put it on the show because they gave us the money. Okay, like most of the products, if you give me the money, you could be here too. But I didn't know if it worked or not. And I probably should know if I put something on, I should also endorse it, but I endorsed it because he's my friend. I didn't know if it worked. But when you came on talking the other day, I said, oh my God, this must work because she was going on and on. So we just want to say congratulations. Gold, what is it called?
Liquid Gold Therapy. You can find it at, let me tell you where you can find it at.
Liquid Gold One Therapy?
It's called Liquid Gold Therapy Oil. And you find it at liquidgold1therapyoil.com. But this is, And it got a valve bomb, it got an inhaler. I'm telling you.
Therapy
And it's only
oil.
one person it's only 3 people I know that's mad at them.
Who?
My kids. Because when I tell you my backhand is strong
Wait a
and
minute.
ready,
What
that's
is
an inhaler.
What do you inhale?
This right here.
But what pain are you fixing?
I haven't had to use it yet. I'm gonna call them.
Yeah, I want to know if you inhale, what would you be fixing with something inside of you and you inhaling?
I'm gonna find out.
Anyway, it's a lot of stuff. It's Liquid Gold 1. We gotta go and keep the show moving.
My kids still want to fight AJ Jones because my pimping is stronger than ever.
Thank you, Katie K. I appreciate you. All right, now, we still got so much wonderful show left. Don't get nervous. Don't get scarred. I'm going to jump all the way to Zo the Motivator, and then my pastor is going to do prayer. Okay, Zo the Motivator is this young brother who I think this is like under our segment called My Testimony, because he's a young father, he's a motivational speaker, and a great guy. Please get those little chubby fingers of yours together for Zo the Motivator. What up, brother?
Blessings. Can you hear me well?
I can hear you well, brother. Blessings. How are you?
Doing well. Beautiful day.
Now you're a new dad, right?
Baby boy was good.
Huh?
So I had to make sure my baby boy was good, but I'm sorry for being late.
So how old is he?
7 months.
Oh my God. You ain't got no picture. You ain't got him there. You can hold him up or nothing, do you? What's his name, Zo?
Noah Christopher Murphy.
Oh, that's a beautiful name. You're my testimony for the day. What you got for us?
For us, shoot, it's been a journey, you know. Being out of college for probably a couple years, you know, most people expect life to be a little easier once you graduate. You know, I went on a journey just to really discover myself outside of home, Compton, California, to rediscover myself in Atlanta, Georgia. And it's been a journey doing music, working with community service, working with youth, foster youth. And I'm just looking to continue that mission, just changing the next generation through education, through arts, music, film, TV.
Do I hear that baby back there representing?
Yeah.
I thought, tell me this. What has this done to your life as a young man? How old are you?
I'm 30 now.
Okay. How has this changed you? Is this your first child?
First child, yeah.
Okay. How has it changed you to have a baby? What did you learn?
My father. So
you what?
I didn't grow up with my father.
Okay.
It gave me an opportunity to bridge the gap between the void that I felt and, you know, just connecting the history and destiny of it all. So this has brought my family back together. Me and my wife, we're taking our steps into, you know, I say she's my wife now, but we're taking our steps into engagement. It was the next chapter of my life that I never knew I needed. I'm able to spend 100% time with him while doing what I love to do. So for me, it's been a really transformative experience being able to be a father. You know, coming from Compton, you know, we represent a lot of different things, but fatherhood is the best hood ever.
Wow, I love that, brother. What do you want to drop on us really quickly? Give us some motivational words and get out of here.
Oh yeah, we didn't make it. God didn't bring us this far to only come this far. So I just want people to know that ships don't sink because of the water around it. Ships often sink because of the water that gets inside of it. So whatever we're going through, whatever's going on around us, we can't allow what's going on around us to get inside of us and weigh us down. The Bible says that we are more than conquerors.
So life is an inside game.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
Look, what's going on within is a reflection of what you represent. So everything starts within, you know.
I be telling people that, like, when folks be coming at you and they all angry and stuff, a lot of times that has nothing to do with you.
No.
It's about what's going on with them, what's inside of them, you know? Wow. Well, I sure wish you could bring that baby over here. You can't bring that baby? We can see that baby?
I can't.
Doggone it. Okay, all right. Well, you're a motivational speaker. Where do you speak at?
Oftentimes, I've utilized social media, building a brand for myself as Zo the Motivator. High schools, churches, really anywhere I can be a voice. As of lately, I haven't really been publicly speaking because I've more so been doing the civil rights work and doing the actual work. So I haven't really allowed my words to lead me, but allow my actions to do so. So I kind of just.
And you speak at churches?
Churches, yes.
So do they ever give you like a 2-piece and a biscuit as payment, or do they give you cash?
Cash.
Okay, all right. You didn't get that church's chicken. Okay, forget it. Let's keep moving. Hey, look, we love you, bro. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate you. Tell people how they can find you.
You can find me via social media at Zo the Motivator. Or I'm just very, very direct. My number is 470-838-7995.
Say that again. Say it again.
470-838-7995. I'm very direct, so you know.
God bless you, man. What's your baby's name again?
Noah Christopher Murphy.
I love that. Noah Christopher Murphy. Get a mama our love, and we are sending prayers of energy and light and strength to your baby so he grows up and be awesome, just like dad, and I'm sure just like mom. Okay. Hey, leave us with a woo woo woo.
Woo woo woo.
Hey, y'all, Zo the Motivator right here on the Michael Colyar Morning Show. All right, my pastor's here. Okay. I had all these pictures and I didn't get them loaded up. But yesterday was so fantastic at church. They really honored the first lady. It was her birthday, and everybody. She wore pink. I didn't have pink because I didn't know it was birthday till I got there, and I didn't know that this church was this church. I thought it was another structure. And when we pulled up and just saw how breathtaking, it's just beautiful inside and out, as is the church. You know, this man's whole family is part of this church. Him, his wife, his daughter, his sons, everybody. And they don't feel to me like they're forced to be part of it. They seem to me like they are just happy to all be part of this wonderful, vibrant experience called Remnant. God is great, and I'm honored to have him on today. My pastor, and also my man, 100 grand. I just love him. I'm going to say that. I love the church, but I love him. I love how he talks, how funny he is, how he always has great references to his wife, and he plays with her. And I love this dude. Ladies and gentlemen, please get your hands together for today's prayer warrior, Bishop Donnell Doris, right here at Mike Colyar. Woo, 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 bells and whistles, sir. How are you today, King?
Man, I am so blessed, and it's good to be back again. I love your show, man. I'm laughing. Listen, let me tell you something. Quick testimony. Mm-hmm. My son, my baby son, the one that you see sing more than the other one.
Oh, that thing.
He had a chance to go to this huge mega church. I mean, this church was so big it made me look like a storefront. They offered him a brand new car, brand new apartment, $100,000 a year, and he came and told me, so I'm waiting for him to drop the hammer. Like, Dad, I'm gonna be moving on, and I'm excited for him. I grow the kingdom, not your kingdom. So I'm saying, okay, son, And he says, I said, when do you leave? He said, oh, I'm not going anywhere. I said, you're not? He said, no, Dad, we got something special going on in our church. Man, when I tell you,
come on, come on, that makes my heart swell a little.
Oh man, my father, I'm a third-generation pastor's kid. My grandfather pastored, my father pastored. By the time I started pastoring, 6 months into my pastorate, both of them were gone. And so I kind of did this by myself. So I promised God, I said, God, I'll do your work, but I need you to give me two things. Don't let me lose my wife, and don't let me lose my children. Doesn't make sense to me for pastors to pastor and help everybody else and lose their family. So God has been faithful to me. My kids, I don't know if you saw it, Mike, but I was over there doing my little shuffle. Praise God. My daughter ran from the video booth all the way down to come dance with me. Wow. My daughter is my heart. When I say I'm a girl dad to the heart, because I have 3 boys and my daughter's the oldest.
Your daughter's beautiful too.
Oh man, oh man.
It reminds me of my relationship with my daughter. My daughter is everything. I just love her so much. And every time she accomplishes anything, I get more excited because I just want to see her keep unfolding into her greater self.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, she's a fire, and she does great. But let me do what I'm supposed to do because I know you're running late.
Wait, don't worry about that. Can't nobody fire us. That's our thing.
Man, I love you,
I don't get many opportunity to hear you talk. And I just like when I come to service, I'm just thrilled to watch you, man, because you just stand there like you just a regular dude, man, and you bring up the Lord, man.
You know, I almost became an atheist being a pastor's son because I didn't like how people.
Okay.
Did I break up? Did I break up?
Say that line again. Yeah.
I was saying I almost became an atheist being a pastor's son because I didn't like how people didn't bring the humanity of Christianity in. You know, you see pastors and they look perfect and they look like Marvel superheroes. And one of the greatest passages in the Bible is when Jesus, who knew who he was, knew what he was called to do, knew it was time to do it, but he goes in the garden and begins to battle with God about, Lord, can you change my destiny? And not one time, not 2 times, but 3 times he said, God, please change the plan for my life. And this is what I love about God, and I've taken this. If God is not going to take you out of it, he'll always strengthen you to go through it. So the Bible said he sent angels to strengthen Jesus to do what he needed to do. So my prayer is, God, if you can't take me out of it, strengthen me to go through it. So,
and, you know, I want to piggyback on that by saying I want to have so much faith in God, and I have faith. Everything is God for me. It's the center of everything. But we should have so much faith that we could jump off the roof, knowing that either he's gonna catch us or he's gonna teach us how to fly. You know, so yeah, I just love God so much, and when I get to come there, and then I come and I worship with my really best great friend and my co-host, my co-partner in business, Monique Blessing. Me and her, and we go and we come to this church, and man, we're knocked out bad. So just thank you.
Man,
bro.
thank you. I want to say this last thing, and I'm gonna pray. Because my man said it, the motivator. Many people have peace with God. That's a relationship with God. But many people don't have the peace of God. So what we have to pray is, while we have Jesus with us, we got to make sure that Jesus is in us to the point that no matter what's going around, somehow this is going to work out for my good. So that's all I'm gonna say, man, because many people got Jesus on the boat, but they got to have Jesus inside. And when you got him inside like you're supposed to, you'll make it through. Trust me, man, when I say it. He never promised us easy things, but he did promise us he'll have our back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, y'all, yesterday I introduced face-to-face Bishop with Bishop Vance Olds.
Oh, that dude is so cool to me. I see, perfect example. You can be a preacher and still have swag and be skating. That man be moving.
Yes, and loves his wife.
Same here.
I love a man that loves his wife.
Shout out to Rashonda Letitia Doris from Inglewood, California, 50 years old, 28 years of marriage, July 12th. That's my baby mama, my best friend, my girl, my motivator. The next thing, you heard me say it, Sonny, the second best decision I ever made besides Jesus is my wife. So, hey, man,
I love that. I just want to say to my wife, girl, we ain't thinking about they little old 28 years. We got 507 days. That's golden.
Day by day, Mike. Day by day.
One day at a time. I'm going to get out the way.
All right. Father, we thank you today. We thank you for this morning show, God. We thank you, Lord, that as we come before you this morning with grateful hearts, we're ready to embrace the new gift of a new day. We know that everyone didn't wake up this morning. So for that, we say thank you. God, we ask right now that as you lift us up, that you give us the blessings of life, love, and laughter. That God, you allow us today to connect with our community. That God, even in this time of turmoil and this time of discord with political parties and with, Lord, even people that are in office that we don't agree with, God, we know that you sit on the throne and that you reign in the kingdom of men. Help our hearts to be softened towards those that need us, God. You said in your word that when I was hungry, you fed me. When I was thirsty, you gave me drink. When I was in jail, you visited me. And God, help us to remember those that need the gospel, Lord, not just preach to them, but God, the gospel that is lived before them. Help us, God, to preach the loudest sermons, not with words, but with our lives. I thank you for Michael and all his guests. I thank you, God, that you're doing great things in our life. And I pray for America right now, God, that you will bring peace, that you will bind the spirit of discord, that you will begin to unify us, God. Help those, God, that need the help, not just from the government, but from you. Let them know that you are the King of Kings. You are the Lord of Lords. And God, you are the greatest thing that can ever happen to them. In Jesus' name we pray. Thank God. Amen.
Amen, brother. Amen. Amen.
Yes,
And you
sir.
said
Yes,
that when we are hungry, he will feed us. Well, we certainly need him to feed us these days. Have you seen the price of eggs?
Man, you heard me say it the other day.
Yesterday. Man, food's so expensive, it's cheaper to eat the money. And look at this. They just saw this board. This is real. Look at this.
You're muted, Mike. Mike,
Oh,
you're muted.
I get muted when I put the pitch up. I forget.
Okay.
She told me I have to do this. There you go. Look at the price. You see those prices? $74 for a 12-piece of chicken. Man, I'm gonna have to go back to robbing liquor stores. I am not gonna be able to make it on this little jokey joke comedy show. I love you, sir. God bless you real good. Tell them about Remnant real quick.
Hey, Remnant Church is in the city of Lancaster, California. We start at 11 a.m., but because God has blessed us, so we're getting ready to start in May, 2 services, 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. So if you want a quicker service where you can get out and get your brunch on, then come to the 9 a.m. It'll be 1 hour. The 11 o'clock is the football game. Don't bring no beautiful heels. Come with your shouting shoes on. We love God. We love people. And we just believe that Jesus is the best thing that can ever happen to you. Great church, wonderful people. Of course, you'll see Mike there, but don't bother him because he's not there to tell jokes that day. He's there to worship God. We love y'all so much. Come hang out with us. I guarantee you. We got children's church, youth church, young adult church, and last but not least, woo woo.
Woo, woo, woo. And that new church is off the chain, baby. God bless you. And congratulations. Also, congratulations to his wife, whose birthday it is, who is a heck of a prayer. You want to talk about a prayer warrioress? Oh, man, she come out and set the thing on fire. Okay, next up, check it out. Check it out, Buttercup. This next thing up, Eugene Basham is here with us. We haven't seen him in a minute, in a pair of seconds. He my friend, and he funny, and man, got more kids than Van Camp has pork and beans. Ladies and gentlemen, Eugene Basham. There you are. What you doing in the car? And your volume is off. You in the car.
I hit the little volume icon so that I wouldn't have any feedback.
Oh, okay. What you got? How you doing? How you feel?
I want to apologize for being in the car, but it's my wife's fault. And and I love my wife. And normally she always books these really nice hotels. This time it was more tail being sold at the hotel than anything.
Oh my goodness.
And so that's what we said. So we end up getting up out of there early. And so I'm outside the bookstore. Hopefully the Wi-Fi is good. But she was so embarrassed. She was like, this is something usually you would have us in. I was like, no, not. You make me keep driving. If I accidentally book something you don't like. But it was so bad. One of the ladies tried to talk to me, and I was like, look, I already got a side chick. I was like, I don't need no more. But I actually wanted to talk about springtime because a lot of people start dating. And because I have 10 kids, my family lineup does sound like a ghetto Christmas carol. I got 5 girls, 5 boys, 6 baby mamas, 4 ex-wives, and a pit bull and a pear tree. Wow. With all that being said, I want my shout out too because I named all 5 of my boys Eugene as well. And so
you did?
Yeah. And that was it wouldn't have anything to do with trying to remember who I was calling or anything like that. I just wanted them to be good boys and to know if they act up that I had replacements. I got another Eugene in the back.
I got replacements.
And so the kids, that's one of the things when you have a large family. During springtime, I like to talk to them about dating because like my older kids, my oldest is 32, my youngest will be 3 soon. And so I have 3 different generations.
32, and your youngest will be 3?
Yes.
You're a very active gentleman. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. I believe in what the Bible says is to go out there and be fruitful, multiply. Just the math wouldn't math when I started calculating child support. I was talking to him about dating, and then all of a sudden the subject got on me, and the kids was like, if how long is your longest relationship? And I said, at this point, my longest relationship has been with child support services. It's crazy because they know me when I go out in there. They know me. They know I ain't about no foolishness. I want to make sure that financially my kids are straight, but that I want to make sure nothing blocking me from seeing my kids. So I was talking to my oldest kid about relationships, and she's like, "Let me stop you right there, Daddy. I ain't having no kids. I ain't even thinking about dating right now." She's like, "But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna adopt this house, and your grandbaby is Lord." And I was like, so she already trying to give me free work. And I was like, well, baby, I'll do your floors, but Dad don't just get on his knees for anybody. Like with all them kids, you probably did. And I was like,
okay. We
sorry about that. My little camera stand dropped.
Oh,
that was just the camera stand. That's what happens when you get your camera stand at the Dollar Tree. You gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go. It's a good set, but your stuff is making so much noise. We can't really hear you over all the other stuff. Listen, today has been technical hell, but that's okay because we strong saints and we can walk through it. Tell people how they can find you, and your stuff was really funny this week. Wait. Just say again how many kids you have. The order you
I
said.
have 6 kids, 5 girls, 5 boys, 6 baby mamas, 4 ex-wives. And I got rid of the pit bull because I couldn't figure out who was chewing on the furniture. But that's
You're amazing, sir. Tell people how they can find you.
You can find me on Eugene Basham, or you can just Google America's Baby Daddy.
Oh man, I love it. I love you. I appreciate you. Leave me with the woo woo woo.
Woo woo woo.
All right, y'all give it up. Eugene Basham, man. That's my guy. Look, we're gonna crank them in and crank them out. We got a lot going on still, and we still have terrible feedback. We can't see that, but early in the show, the executive producer called in and said, just face it, we're gonna have a terrible equity show. Let's echo on through. So let's get Kiva, you up in a minute. Next up, the little magical. We're gonna go. I don't know if you know my magician. His name is Moreau. Bring him up. Bring him up. And did I say it backwards?
No, you got it. You got it. You got it.
What is this? Okay, everybody got to get off except me and him. Let's see what the sound looks like then. Okay, let's see. Cause even his sound sounded crazy, and he just got here.
Yeah, let me see. Tell me if this straightens up. And is that all right, Mike?
Oh, now that is very good. That's very good.
All right.
So I'm gonna leave the screen when you get started, so you have the full screen. Okay.
Okay. All right. I might need a little help, but people can hear you as long as they can hear you. That's all right.
All day long, they need to hear me. I'm gonna be talking to you as long as they can hear me.
Or somebody like I'll need somebody just to help out for a minute.
Oh,
it can be Kenya, it can be Freyway, it can be Katie, it can be anybody on the team. We can call somebody.
I'm gonna do it like this right here. You need to call somebody. Let's get Kenya in here, and let's get Katie. And I'm gonna step out and let you do it. Wait, where's Freeway? Freeway loves magic. He's pretty magical his damn self. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, get your hands together. Moreau Dante's right here at the Michael Colyar Morning Show. He's magical. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm going to watch. Go ahead.
I learned everything I know from Freeway. Taught me it all. Man, I'm happy to see y'all. Thank you for having me here. I know we got time is of the essence. I say, Granddaddy, what's going on? What's up, Granddaddy? He'd say the time and the rent. Up. You know what I mean? So we got to do this. We got to do this fast. I know people got things to do. So really quickly, I just wanted to have y'all here just for a minute because I brought along with me a couple of things. Let me see if I can get me up here too. So here's what I got. I don't play a lot of cards since the accident myself, but I brought some cards with me because I know people like cards. But I wanted to show you this really quickly first. This is really what I wanted to talk to you about. I call this Kenya's favorite trick. Kenya, I got a couple of bills.
Okay.
And I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. I think a lot of y'all know that. But if I asked you, Kenya, if you could change this into any other bill, what would you change it into?
$100 bill.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. Let's start with 5 just for a minute, just because with this economy and the egg prices, we were just talking about. No, you said 100, Kenya. You said I don't want to leave you hanging. Look, don't take your eyes off the money because you'll see the moment, Kenya, that it changes. Look.
I saw that.
Look.
Look.
Katie, get him to my house right now.
I'm coming right now. Start the car. I'm coming right. Just send me the address. Send me the address.
It's now to my house from New Orleans.
But it's only cool if it's real, right? Like we got to go make sure that it's real. And there's only one way to test it. Like we got to go get some ice cream or something. You know what I mean? Some cotton candy But even if we tried to, let me just show you, even if we try to go get something with it before we could even pay for it, before they could even put it in a drawer, it would just turn right back in.
Oh my goodness.
Which I think is called deflation, but I can't spell it. So I know how to look it up or use it in the sentence properly. You know what I mean? So I don't know exactly. That's not what I wanted to show you. I got to find some.
My money.
I got to find some change. That's not what I wanted to show you. Let me see if I can open this up a little bit for y'all. I wanted to show you something. Let me do this. Before I get into this, let me just show you this really quickly. Let me get you this shot right here. Look. Okay. Thank you for holding. Now that we've done that, I don't know if this will work with all of you, but I think it'll at least work with one of you. So let me see. And I know we got a bit of a timing delay, so I'm gonna do this quickly. I got I got some cards here. They're all different. You can see that. I think they're not in brand new deck order. I took the jokers out. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put. Let me look at y'all a second. Let me try this with Kenya. Freyway and Kea D, you can supervise. You can watch what's happening. But I want to try this with Kenya. Kenya, I'm gonna say this one. Okay. All right, Kenya. I'm not gonna take these cards out of the frame. Okay, I'm gonna keep these in frame.
Okay.
The whole time, so they're not gonna move anymore. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start dealing the cards one at a time on the table, and I know there's a time delay because of time and space, and you know what I mean. StreamYard and stuff, YouTube and stuff. So I'm gonna go a little slower than I typically would if I was like sitting right there next to you. Even though I know what time is, we got to do time. Okay. So I'm gonna deal the cards one at a time, and when you want to, Kenya, not because I say it, but when you want to, you're gonna say stop.
Keep going.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, stop.
Okay, now you caught me in like an in between here. Like I was
fine.
just about.
You're fine.
Hang on. I'm interrupt you. I was gonna deal this next one down, but I want to give you all the information I've got. Do you want me to deal this one more onto the table, this one, or do you want me to stop right here where you stopped me just before?
Stop right there.
Right here.
Yes.
You don't want this one?
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this slowly so you know this is not like some sleight of hand trick. Look, Kenya said this one. Look, Kenya, you could have had any of these. You could have had any of these. But you said stop right here and look. Did you feel like maybe I influenced you to say stop? Like it was, I mean, that was genuinely, were you counting the cards?
No.
Is the jack like a lucky card of yours or something? Jack of diamonds?
No.
That was just random, genuinely random.
Just random.
You know what's really crazy about this, Kenya? This jack of diamonds is before we started the show. When I got the text from the producer to say, "Hey, you want to be on the show?" I was like, "Oh yeah." So I was getting ready this morning. I was curling my mustache up and I was doing, getting my jacket on and getting my pocket square ready. And I was putting my hat on. And I don't know if you can, this has been in the shot if you rewatch the replay of the show, but this has been here before we started. Look, this was in the top of my hat here. And it's a playing card from another deck of cards from a completely different deck.
I know
because it would have been dumb had it not worked out. So thank you.
Wow, that was good. We ain't that kind of rush. Can you do one more? Do you have one more thing you could do?
I do, but I took it out because I was like looking at the show and I was like, oh, but you know, first of all, really quickly, I'm happy you reminded me of it. Yes, I do, Michael. I'll do it real quick.
And I'm loving your beard, dude.
You hang up first. No, you hang up. You always look good, man. You probably tired of hearing it, but you look so good every time. I don't want to, I don't want to be like that, but every time you post pictures up, I'm like, man, this dude just looks better every minute.
I'm gonna need both of y'all
I'm in
to
love,
pause.
though, y'all. So it's crazy when you're in love. You just everything about you just start glowing.
Happy anniversary, man. Happy 507.
Come on, player. Yes, sir.
Man, I'm so excited for you. You know what? Okay. So I have something else to share with you too. I wasn't going to do this, but Michael said it, so we got to do it because Michael says it. It goes. This is the Michael Colyar Morning Show. When he says jump, you say how high, sir? How high? So here's what I got. I brought along with me some pictures because I told you I hadn't been messing around with cards in a long time. So here's what I got. These are just a bunch of random pictures here from like they're stock photos. They're royalty free, so we can show them on the internet. You know what I'm talking about. You can't be having pictures of people, So this is just a bunch of different random things. And here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna ask for you to help me do this. We need to make a bit of a mess here. So Freeway, I'm gonna kind of drop some cards here like this, some pictures, and when you want to, you're just gonna kind of like Kenya did, say stop, but do it a little sooner than Kenya. We're kind of going a little different than dealing through the cards. I'm just gonna drop them like this, and I'm gonna try to time it and stop right when you tell me to stop. Okay.
Stop.
Okay. Perfect. Now look what happened. I have a bunch of face up pictures here. I have a bunch of face down pictures here. I'm going to mix these in together. And Freeway, we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to do it this way on this side. Just say stop for me.
Stop.
Okay, so this is, you see now, so again, bunch of face down pictures, bunch of mixed up pictures here. We're going to mix these face up and face down, and then we're going to put all these together. So now we got a whole big stack of face up and face down pictures here. So here's what I'm going to do, like a movie reel. I'm going to flip through these, and I want everybody watching just to look at all of the face up and face down pictures go by. Watch what happens. Okay, I'm going to do it one more time. Ready? Okay. If I were to ask you how many face up pictures are in that stack, and there's about 50 or 60 pictures here, how many face up pictures do you think that there are? When they flipped by your eyes like that movie, I want you to just feel. What do you feel, Frey? What the face up ones only? What number do you think?
Around 7.
7. What would you say, Kenya?
I don't know. I said 25, I guess.
So I feel like, let's think about it for a second. Here, I'm getting, let me just double check this. I think it's 11, 12, 13. I think y'all are, it's about somewhere in between the both of y'all. If I asked Katie, she'd probably got it dead on because she's in between y'all. But here, look, let's just confirm this. Actually, you know what? Now let me look at this in my head. 13, 14, 15, 16. No, there's more than that. I think it's both of y'all's. I think it's closer to both of y'all's combined.
I didn't know.
I feel. Oh, Michael, put your shirt back on. What you doing, baby? Michael, I'm excited too.
Hey,
I'm excited too now, but come on now. I know, Matt.
You
that
can't bring
ain't my job.
many ones out around Michael like
oh, yeah, right.
Moreau making Michael's clothes disappear again. Hang on a second now. Hang on a second.
Was sleep. I got up and left.
Boom. Quick change. Michael, when we do the quick change, you're supposed to turn the camera off and then you're supposed to come back on with.
All right.
We'll rehearse it another time. I got some show notes for you. I got some notes.
Go ahead.
That's okay. I feel like I must be seeing 35. So here, I'm gonna try to do this and count at the same time. So I need, actually, Kenya, I'm going to ask for Kenya to count the face-up pictures. I need you to count. This is important. I'm going to try to go slow so this delay. Ready? I'm going to say them again. I'm going to commit to 35 face-up pictures. It's what I feel like I saw when we flipped through. So count for me, Kenya.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Am I going too fast?
No, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35.
35. Now, here's why I needed Kenya to count. Here's why this was important, because if I have done this correctly, if I was able to do it, even with the flashing that went on during the show, I feel like I must be able, by process of elimination, Kenya, I should be able to tell you what these face down pictures are and in order. So in my head, it's like I'm in the movie theater and I'm looking up at the blank screen, and the first picture that pops in front of my head, let me move these out of the way so we can see, is the picture. It's a picture of a light pole. So I'm seeing a lamp, like a street light. And then after that, what I'm seeing, Kenya, is, let me see if I can do this fast. I'm seeing a railroad sign, it's like a railroad track. It's not the sign, not the railroad crossing, but the track. And I'm gonna cover these up just so you don't think that they're marked. Then I'm seeing a bridge. I'm seeing like the Brooklyn Bridge almost is what it looks like. And then I'm seeing, it looks like the arches, like in Utah, like it's not the Grand Canyon, but it looks like this. And then I'm seeing, it looks like an easel, but there's no painting on it. Like it's just a blank, empty easel. And then I'm seeing, it looks like a library book and then an airplane. So look, library book, airplane. And then I'm seeing a wrench, a football, and then a swing. Not one of them swings, but like a playground swing. So a wrench, a football, and then a swing. See a swing like this kind of swing? And then I'm seeing, it looks like a door handle and then a baseball and then a window. But that's not the crazy thing. That's not, no, thank you. Hang on now. That's not what the crazy thing is. The crazy thing is what I love most about magic is that it helps me look at things a little bit differently. So instead of a light post, what might you see here? What letter could you make out of that?
J.
R.
Upside down letter J.
Or J.
Yeah, if it was a J, or if it was this way, it would be an R, right?
R,
Yeah.
a lowercase R.
Then this might be a letter E.
E.
And then this might be an M. Then this would spell out remnant, and this would spell out church.
Listen.
Oh my God. I hope he's still here. If he missed that, he missed something.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
You better stick around at the Michael Colyar Morning Show. You're going to miss it. You better get back. You better get back here.
I should have had breakfast this morning.
Oh my God. Wait till the parishioners who watched today go back and tell him what you did. And
God is good, man. God is great.
Hallelujah. Yes, he is.
The first thing I was thinking is you got the cards marked. So you look on the back of the card, you know what's what. But then you put your hand on top of them. I say, dog. So you don't have the cards marked. And it was
typically I would have had you hold them, Michael. Like if we was in person, I'd have had you held them in your hands, so you knew because they're not marked. But I like that. I've done this a lot, so people think they're like, oh, I'm speaking this.
1 second, because I'm gonna take a picture.
You don't have to look it up. Don't look it up now. Okay, I'll send you a picture. I can send you a picture.
Oh, I need to send it to him, to my bishop, that you put this together. Oh my God, I just can't believe that.
Mike also show the church how he turned dollars to $100 bills.
That's not.
We gonna build that new church real quick.
That's the bishop's favorite trick. I'm doing it with everybody's singles at the end of the Sunday. So the last Sunday of the month, I'll come in.
I'm flying you to Chicago today.
I'm coming. Get the car started. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for letting me be here.
Y'all.
You know what I had spelled out? I had spelled out synergistically, but I changed it because
oh my God, he been wrestling with that word, don't he?
I did have it spelled out. I was like, I'm gonna throw them off for a loop. They're gonna be like, what? Look, go synergistically. That's crazy.
I can't wait to get off this show so I can call my bishop. That's crazy. Brother, I love you so
Michael,
much.
I love you back.
Give my love to your wife and your beautiful daughter. And
I'm gonna give it all to them.
Tell me I tell people how they can find you.
You can find me on the Michael Colyar Morning Show. You better wake up and you better tune in and keep it locked on because I'm here, baby. I'm here. We're ready to get it going. You can find me on Instagram, Moreau_Dantes, MRAUX. You can just do like this. And I'll get it. I'll get it. You know what I mean?
I love it, brother. Leave us with the woody woo woo.
Woody woody woo woo.
All right, give it up, man. Rose Dante is fantastic. Oh my God, I didn't get over that he did my church. Out emblems and things. And that's crazy. That's bananas. All right, let's see what we have. We already told y'all we're doing a little overtime. This is a heavily technical disturbed show. But since y'all not mentally disturbed, stick around. We still got a little bit left, We have another comedian on top of that way and another vocalist. Oh, check this out. In 2 weeks, that's not next Monday, but the following Monday, Howard Hewitt is coming to the show. Okay? Not only is that happening, my other producer is supposed to be popping in. Let me see. I don't see her. Our other producer who produces everything with me is the great, the wonderful Malika Blessing. She's supposed to hop on this morning and just talk to us about you guys can still give to the homeless. You know, we have these bags by Macware, and we go out and we give these bags away to homeless people. We fill them with shirts, and we put these little soups that you can just add hot water to it, and you got a soup, you know, and it might not seem like much, but when you out in the street, man, and you can take a cup and go somewhere and put hot water in it and make it like soup, that means something, okay? We have the donations address rolling along. If you want to send shirts, you know what? I really need socks and drawers. I say underwear, socks and underwear. Homeless people, man, it's like gold to them. New socks, new underwear, but also we're asking people to send money in increments of $10. Any type of $10 increments you can send, and I swear to you, I will put a 10 in each bag until them 10s are gone. You want to send 100, we'll take it. You want to send $10, we'll take it. Every penny is going right out in the street to these homeless folks. So I just want to thank Macware, which will be a good time, Katie. I hope you're ready. This will be a good time to drop the Macware commercial. Are you ready, sweetheart? Hit it.
Hi, I'm Sean Mack, the founder, president, and head designer of Macware. Macware is premier clothing brand, specialized for the men. If you want quality, you want to visit us. You're also given a 30% discount to whoever visit and purchase from Macware. Please go visit our website at www.macware72.com. Also visit us at the IG page at The Real Macware. Once again, if you want quality, you want to rock with us. We bring in the quality back into the forefront. God bless. Take care.
That's just how we roll. You know what it is, what it is.
Macware is off the chain, and one of the other things Macware has done is donate these shirts, which you can buy from us, or you can buy them from Macware. But I'm getting ready to give one away right now. Now, this, you saw the white version of the woo woo woo. This the red one. That's the red woo woo woo. The Mike Colyar Morning Show. So, I want to give one away right now. Let's give one away right now. I'm talking about right now. And let me, you know what, Kenya? I want to have you pick a number, mama. I need you to pick a number. I need you to pick a number between 39 and 89.
39 and 89.
Now you have to write it on a piece of paper, or you're going to show it after they guess what it is. All right, people, you can start guessing right now. You only get one guess, okay? If you guess twice, you're eliminated. The person is the closest to the number. Now, if you hit the number, you automatically, you know you win. But whoever's the closest on any side of the number, the closest to if the number is 11, if you are 8 and somebody else is 12, 8 wins. That's the only thing. So whoever's the closest, but if you are anyway, whoever's the closest to the number go win. Let's try to keep it simple. Keep it simple. KISS. Keep it simple, silly. People say keep it silly. Keep it simple, stupid, but that's so harsh. Hey, wait a minute. Let me big us up if we're going to be here, doggone it. Okay. All right. So you got your number ready.
I got the number.
start right now, people throwing up your number between 39 and 89 so you can go home with this shirt today. Okay, we're counting it down to 10 seconds and that's it for sending in a number. 10, 9, 8, 7. I have to use my fingers. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're cutting them off. Anybody whose number didn't pop up now, they're out of it. Okay, so now that we have the numbers up, the last number I'm going to recognize is Sabrina is Supernal. Okay, I take that back. Quit putting up numbers, y'all. We got to stop. Oh, Lafayette Brown is here. I'm cutting it off at Lafayette Brown. Lafayette Brown, he put up 59. And the first number I see up here is 42. What number did you come up with?
Does it come up right? Oh, I need to write it the back way.
Okay, you got 50. Yeah. I see 42. Hold it. Ro just won the t-shirt. What? All right. The first one to get it is our good friend here at the show. Rojas M. Smith. Rojas is the man. He ain't been on the show for a minute, too. We need to get him on. Brother, you won the t-shirt. We know how to get it to you. We know how to get it to you. You're a winner. Hey, Katie. Rojas is a win. Rojas wins so much, though. If he ever get in the contest, that dude always be winning. So I think he got a magnet in his sock.
Soon as I seen his number pop up, I said, he better not know Kenya personally.
He doesn't. I don't even know who that is.
Oh, my God. He hit it right. And he is the only one who hit the 50. There was nobody else who hit a 50 or even got close to 50. 44 is the only other number that was close to. No, it was a 45. There was a 45 that was close to it. 245 that was close to it. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Rojas thought y'all asked if he was 150. How much? Now, if he was doing his age, how much do you take off to make him 100? And he put 50.
50.
Because he really 150. So that's how he got it.
I would give anything to live in your head for just 15 minutes, Katie. 15 minutes.
I can't let Roger win. You know I can't let him win.
I don't care what technical difficulty we had. This show has been fantastic this morning. I'm still not over the doggone magician who wrote out the church with cards.
Yeah. That was great.
That is crazy. That's fantastic. And the kids, I thought they were cute as can be. You know, it was like I expected them to be a little more polished and like professional like, but they didn't seem unprofessional. They seemed really raw and new, but they were kids and they meant it. Even that had some joy to it, some light to it for me. You know, I thought that was so great. I think we got time for another comedian because she's been waiting in the wings. She's been pacing, you know, going back. But she's wonderful. She had a regular spot on here when we had 5 days a week with the show. But now we only have, you know, every Monday. So we don't have as many segments. But she had a segment because she's just a funny comedian. She came on here once and did her routine and got like, I don't know, 2 billion views or 2 billion hits from it. I don't know what it was she talked about that time, but she set this thing on fire. Please get your hands together for our friend, Miss Kea D, right here at the microphone. Good morning. Good morning.
y'all.
Welcome. Thanks for being patient. What's good?
No problem. The show is good. Your pastor still on here?
He snuck out the door.
Good, because I just thought about it. I blocked my pastor last week. He asked me to come to the church and talk for the people, right? And I get there, I'm looking in the parking lot. All I saw was about 7 cars. So I said, well, what's going on in here? You know, it ain't no comedy show. Man, they had that little table set up with the little NutriBurst selling that tea stuff. So you know, I got a large following, so he said, "Come do the tea for me, right?" Man, I tried that tea, Michael, and stayed on the toilet for 2 days, man. So I blocked his number out my phone. I ain't going back to church. You know, the last time I was on here, I was I don't know if you know when you just was talking about the homeless people and mentally unstable people. I say, shit, that was me. I just got me somewhere to stay at the top of the year. Hey, listen, Michael, you ever started over with nothing?
Yes.
Man, listen. But it feels so good when you got your own, you know?
Wow, yeah.
Y'all can hear me because it's a delay.
It's a delay, but we hear you and you sound good. Keep coming.
Oh, okay. So yeah, yesterday would have been my second. Well, yesterday was my second year and divorce, right? And so the month of March is just really rough for me, right? So I was already geared up to feel bad because you be thinking that's how you supposed to feel because divorce hurt. That thing hurt. Especially when you see Michael keep talking about he been married all these days, 500 and some days. Nigga, that's how long I've been suffering. That divorce is hard, but so my mama said, you better get up from there because I was still laying down. She said, don't be sitting up there depressed about nothing. You better get up from here. I say, Mama, that thing hurt. Still, you know, you got kids, but I thought I'll go dating on a date with this dude, and I don't like older men, man. It's just confirmed. I can't do nothing with nobody my age. We're 100 in a bed. I can't do it. Dude, he took me out. He took me out the other day, and he say, when he pulled up, he say, look at the fleas on Fluffy. I had on a little tight dress. Somebody look at the fleas. I say, this nigga just called me a dog. You know. Hey, and I do be feeling like them little dogs who come on 2 o'clock in the morning at the shelter and shit. With everything I done been through. So excuse my fat ass but yeah, I just been figuring it out and just feeling good, man. That's it.
Well, you sound good. I'm putting $1 in the cuss jar for you. Don't you worry. You look good. I like your hair like that and everything, child. Thank you for your set. And your set was funny. Come on, give it up, Kea D in the house. Kea D, tell people how they can find you.
When I'm not in therapy, because I stay in therapy. You talking about ain't nobody. She gave me this when I was telling her I was still sad about my marriage. She said, okay, well, let me give you something to help you out. Man, that was Friday. I just woke up. You see the bag under my I slept through the whole weekend, so I ain't feel nothing. But y'all can find me on Instagram, the stand-up chick, and on Facebook it's comedian Kea D. And that's it, man. Oh, with TikTok, I forgot. Kea D, you gonna find me anywhere. I'm on everywhere, child.
Well, go on, hit us with a woo woo woo.
Woo woo woo. Thank you, Michael, so much. You have done so much for my little career, whatever. Everybody's like, oh, that's the lady on the Michael Colyar show and all that stuff. So thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Love you, goddess. Leave us with a woo woo woo.
Woo woo
woo woo woo. Give it up, y'all. Kea D right here on the Michael Colyar Morning Show. I had to throw this up real quick. What was it that I wanted to put up? It said, I had something, not good morning, great show always. Somebody said something, I'm trying to put it up. So we're in retrograde. That's what it is. We're in the Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde doesn't end until April 6th. So if y'all don't know what that is, you can look it up. Mercury retrograde. It's when the alignment of the stars are such that it interferes with things electronically. So you'll have computers messing up for the next few weeks. Electronic things you have around the house are going to act up and act out. You'll even have emotions that'll be out of line and out of balance because it's Mercury retrograde. That was a whole lot of mess ups. Technical mess ups on the show this morning. It had to be something. I know it wasn't Jesus because we had this representative over here. You know, so oh my God, I love this show. Let me make sure I didn't forget anybody or anything. Oh, I have something I want to show y'all before we get out of here. Wait a minute, let me go back to that. Do. I love the show and tell part. Sometimes I put things up and I don't know why I put them up till I run them again. Like I don't know why I have this dance off.
Girls just wanna dance. Girls just wanna have. Fuck your ex man, I'm the man now. Think I feel bad, he was fanned out. Do what you like, you've been too nice. He didn't do right, that's too bad now. I see that you worked out.
that. I'm sorry. Oh, and one more. Rosa May, we usually have up here because it's Fridays, and she does, because on Friday we would play a tape of her dancing. And even though she's not putting it up on the show no more, she still goes somewhere and dance with somebody to celebrate Fridays. And she's our executive producer with probably the most creative input of anyone. She grinds for this show. She does a lot of stuff, man. She writes books. She does greeting cards. And I think this one I just saw.
It's Friday. Let me see you go back. Let me see you go back. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. DJ C in the wheel. It's Friday. It's Friday. You gotta activate this.
I love this show. Now, you guys have anything y'all want to throw in before I shut this thing down to make sure I'm not missing nobody? I got Kiva.
Rosa kicked me in the head. Happy birthday to one of our everyday audience members and listeners, Sabrina Fields. It's her birthday on
Sabrina Fields' birthday today. Woo,
Wednesday.
woo.
Happy birthday, Sabrina.
All right. What's up, KK?
I want to say happy birthday to Sabrina too, but I also want to tell Mr. Colyar that we should just let the show end with Susie Red doing her thing.
Susie Red is ready too. She been waiting too. She's very patient.
You call her Susie Red, I call her Susie Reddy.
I love her hair. And is she ready? Let's find out. Ladies and gentlemen, what a sweet way to wrap this thing up with Miss Susie Red, vocalist supreme. Susie Red in the house. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Hey.
Hey, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, we're going to all get out the way. Pull everybody down. Let's get out the way and let her do her thing. This is Susie Red.
Walking in the room, looking all so good to me, make me wonder in fantasy. As you walk around, I can see you watching me, imagination's running wild. Tell me what this is. Ooh, I can feel you in my soul, but hesitations won't let go. That's the name of my song. Put your love on me, baby. To go, yeah. Put your love on me, baby. Hey, yeah. Hey. So I'm locked up in your love, baby. Give me the key to just escape while holding on to a love affair, baby. There's no need to hesitate. We're alone now, and it's feeling like hey, hey. That's it, y'all. Put your love on me, baby, by Susie Red. I love you all. God bless you all. Thank you, Michael Colyar and staff, for having me. This has been the bombdiggity.com. This your girl, Susie Red, from the south side of Chicago. Make no mistake about it. Love you all.
We love you, girl. You better go ahead and do that thing. What? Yeah. And your hair is fabulous. I used to have hair. I remember it oh so fondly.
So you still have
you
hair,
you
just
from
fell
Chicago?
off your head on your face.
It's a little bit. I slept like that.
Are you saying
you from Chicago?
The south side of Chicago, the best side.
All right, Freeway, did you know her?
I didn't, but I got a weakness for Preacher's Daughter, so we got to meet.
Come on, somebody. Oh,
and she putting the love on you, too. Yeah.
She put the love on me.
I love it. Tell people how they can find you.
You can find me on all social media platforms, Susie Red, the Preacher's Daughter, from the south side of Chicago.
Preacher's Daughter. Yes. I love it. Hey, guys, as you know, we've been out of town. We went over, but we knew it was going over like a clover rover. Hey, we gotta go. Gonna wrap out. Here we go. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show, and this thing is over, and we got to go. This is where we come to play, and where we come to flow, and where we come to pray, and where we come to grow. Hey, around here we have a lot of fun. You should join us too, you son of a gun. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show. I got Kea D and Freeway and Kenya, you know, and hey, Sexy Red singing the things from the south side of Chicago. She's in the wings. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show. We had a technical problem, but we still had a flow. It was good around here. We had a damn good time. I know it's a church show. I owe about a dime. I ran out of words and what to say. So I hope you have a magical day at the Michael Colyar Morning Show. Hey, this thing is over and we got to go. Come back next Monday for another show. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show. I love y'all, everybody. Have fun today. I'm about to hit this end button. And once I hit that, y'all got 3 seconds to say